Welcome back, friends. In this episode, we land in Hawaii, one of our final destinations. This is episode 1 of 3. Stay tuned and find out what we get up to.
Our flight from Tokyo to Honolulu was pretty straightforward. The only quirk was we actually crossed the international date line, so we arrived in Honolulu before we left Tokyo, if that makes any sense. Now, the first nice surprise was our hotel room was ready pretty early in the day. We landed at about 8 a.m., got there at about 10 a.m., and were immediately able to go take a nap and start to sort ourselves out. We got up that afternoon, found ourselves a beer, found ourselves Waikiki Beach, and enjoyed the sunset there.
We woke up the next day, picked up our rental car, and headed to Pearl Harbor. So there's lots to see here. We had a reservation actually to get the boat out to see the main memorial. But first off, we toured around the actual kind of Navy Museum and toured a sub, the Bowfin, that was actually in World War II. So that was pretty cool to go through there. And the museum was pretty good. Then we kind of had a quick bite and we did the second half.
So the USS Arizona is one of the many ships that were sunk during the attack on Pearl Harbor, and it is still there at the bottom of the water. They did not pull that one up to try and repair it and put it back in service. And in fact, the remains of over 900 servicemen are still there entombed within the sunken ship. So this was a very solemn memorial and a tribute to the nearly 1,200 sailors just on that boat that lost their lives that day during the attack on Pearl Harbor. A somber visit, but had been on our list for a while and well worth it.
After a visit to Pearl Harbor, we headed to the North Shore. And we spent a couple days here. One of the big highlights was snorkeling at Shark's Cove. This was really cool. A couple friends had told us about this. Even though this is kind of the big wave season, it's still fairly sheltered there. And so it was very easy to snorkel. We saw tons of fish. It was super cool. It was a big highlight of our time on that island.
You know what it's time for? It's time for a funky, fishy montage. After about 3 hours of snorkeling here, I just absolutely love the snorkeling. We headed across the street to the Sunrise Cafe for a snack. We met Sunny the cat, who has his own stickers here, celebrity cat. And then it was on down the East Coast to Kualoa Ranch, or Movie Ranch.
This is a pretty cool spot. It's very scenic, very beautiful, and there's I think over 200 movies that have been filmed here, which you can tell why. It's quite the place, really large area, and so you can do a bunch of different tours. We did the E mountain bike tour, which was a ton of fun. So we got to see kind of some of the locations and also just take in the really nice views.
Now, among the shows they shot here includes Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and here's Holly just wandering in very nonchalantly into the dinosaur space. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, yeah, I knew it. Oh no, oh gosh. Now, we did finally manage to escape and get back on our way. We kept a pretty fast tempo here in Hawaii, trying to fit it all in. So after the ranch, it was on down the coast to visit with our friend Vince and his family. Thank you so much for your hospitality. It was great to catch up with you. And then it was back on the road, back on an airplane, actually. Where to next?
Next up, we head to the Big Island, where we visit Volcano National Park and we snorkel, this time with manta rays.
Keep your flippers handy. We'll see you soon.